2026, the year of the fire horse, is a wild ride, but we're moving in the right direction. And this April in particular marks one of the most intense phases of transformation. We are currently approaching a celestial alignment that offers an incredible wealth of opportunities and possibilities if you're willing to rise to the challenge. This isn't a gentle, dreamy energy. This is a clear, direct phase. And it demands something from you. Around April 16, Mars and Chiron are closely aligned in Aries. Quite simply, this means pressure on your system. Movement on issues you may have ignored for a long time. No more evasive maneuvers. Mars is action, decision, moving forward, a very masculine, active energy. Chiron is the place where you know that something hasn't been resolved yet. Chiron represents your primal wound, your Achilles heel. Together, they bring exactly what you can no longer avoid to the surface. And if you're noticing right now that you're reacting more quickly, that things are triggering you, that emotions are surfacing that you are actually wanted to keep under control, then that's no coincidence. That's the work of this constellation. This isn't about vibrating at a higher frequency or feeling better. This is about honesty. Where are you holding back? Where are you dodging the issue? Where are you not saying what actually needs to be said? Where are you playing smaller than you are just to keep things comfortable? These aren't theoretical questions. These are the points where it's now decided whether you'll stay where you are or keep evolving. Mars brings energy into the mix, and not gently. He pushes you towards where movement is needed. Chiron ensures that this happens exactly where it's uncomfortable, putting the finger into your wound. And yes, that can feel like pressure, like friction, maybe even like inner restlessness or frustration or anger of like wanting to actually just explode. But that's exactly the point. You're supposed to feel it. Don't analyze it. Don't sugarcoat it. Feel it. Because only what you truly allow can change. Many people try during such phases to restore calm, distract themselves, or meditate it away. That doesn't work here. This energy wants you to look, to see clearly, directly, without detours. And while all this is happening, the next phase is already building up, shortly after a new moon arrives, and that is crucial. Why? Because the new moon doesn't give you an automatic fresh start. It only gives you the space for it. What you make of it depends on how honest you are right now. If you use the Mars-Chiron energy to really look, to clearly recognize things and to stop repressing them, then this new moon becomes a true turning point. Then you can consciously make new decisions. But if you keep avoiding things, downplaying them, or holding yourself back, then you'll carry exactly that into the new cycle. It's that simple. The new moon isn't a magic reset button. It's an amplifier for what you've already clarified within yourself and healed, or haven't. That's why it's not about solving everything right away. It's about taking responsibility for your reactions, for your patterns, for what you do and for what you don't do. Don't ask yourself, why is this happening to me? Ask yourself, what am I going to do about it now? What can I learn from that situation? Where is the gift in it? That's the difference. These days, you'll be able to see quite clearly where you stand, without filters, without excuses. And that's an opportunity, if you're ready to seize it. You don't need a perfect strategy for this. You need clarity and the will to be honest with yourself. And yes, that also means speaking things out loud, making decisions, setting boundaries, taking steps that may be long overdue. Not impulsively, not recklessly, but clearly. When you notice energy building up, don't get stuck in your head. Go outside, move around, let the pressure flow through your body instead of blocking it. Mars wants expression. If you don't give it any, it will find its own way, and often not in the best way possible. And then, when the new moon arrives, you'll have a moment when things calm down, become clearer, more focused. That's the point where you realign yourself, not out of emotion, but out of awareness. What do you really want? How do you want to present yourself? What won't you let slide anymore with yourself? Those are the questions that matter. Don't kid yourself. This phase isn't a wellness program. It's a reality check. But that's exactly what makes it valuable. If you approach this with integrity, honestly, clearly, without evasion, then this new moon can be a genuine fresh start. Not superficial, but stable. And that's what it's all about. No more talking, no more waiting, just taking action. Step by step, clarity, presence, responsibility. Nothing will get you anywhere here.